Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Rainbow here, bringing you your daily GTA 5 content. And today, I'm going to be bringing you guys a little mod slash glitch where you can actually swap out car parts or car mods within any car on GTA 5. Now, like always, if you do go on to enjoy today's video, please remember to support it by subscribing to my channel if you are new around here, because I do upload the latest and the greatest GTA 5 online daily content. Also, be sure to slap that like button, as it does tremendously help out the video. And hey, maybe you'll find me beating off in your pool later on. And with that said, let's get into today's video. So the first thing you guys are going to want to go ahead and do is have the vehicle ready that you are going to want to be putting on different car parts. So I'm going to be using an adder and putting on Zentorno parts. And then you're going to want to go ahead and go to single player. I'm sorry this does not work online, guys, because if you do go ahead and bring the car online, what's going to happen is it'll bring it online, but the modded car parts that you put on the car is going to be gone, sadly. So if you put like a Ron Jeremy huge Sand King wheels on the adder and go to online, you know, they're not going to be on there. So yeah, you're going to go ahead and get a car. I preferably use the Zentorno. And go ahead and go in a single player like I did say earlier, and take it into Michael's garage. As you guys can see right here, this is Michael's garage, and just put it in there, put that bitch in there, and then get out of the car. And then you're going to go ahead and get about right where I do, and open up your phone and go to the quick save option. You know, we're not going to go on internet going Ron Jeremy porn just yet. We're going to go to quick save, and make sure if you guys do have extra saves, save it over all of them, because if you do mess it up or pick the wrong save or whatever, it's going to be okay, because you picked the because they're all going to be the same if you make a duplicate save. As you can see right here, I already did it over the first save, and I'm going to do it over again right here. You know, double down the saves, you know, like double D tits. So once you do save it, you're going to want to go ahead and quit the game, and this will work on Xbox as well. Just do, you know, kind of the same thing. And on Xbox, I believe you can just store it right on your USB. So if you do have an Xbox, just make sure you save it to your USB device. But on PS3, it's a little bit different. So as you guys can see right here, you're going to go to Save Data Utility and plug in your USB device. But first, make sure that when you press triangle and go to Information, make sure it says Damaged Goods, and then, or whatever mission you're on, and your percentage or whatever, because if it does say Profile, this will not be the right one. So right click and hit Copy, and make sure you do copy it onto your USB device. As you guys can see right here, my USB wasn't plugged in, but I had to go in the other room and get it and plug it in. And copy it to your USB device. Make sure there is enough space on your USB. I would believe it will work with any USB. It just has to have enough space on the USB device, as you guys can see right there. And then once you do have done that, back out. And now we're going to go to the computer, guys, and I'm going to show you what you do have to do on the computer. So as you can see, I got these little 3 programs right here. One of them is a notepad. It's a GTA 5 modding tool, HXD hex editor, and then the vehicle hashes. I will leave all 3 of these tools and vehicle hashes in the description. So I'm going to go ahead and open up GTA 5 online modding tool, which you can use this to mod vehicles into the single player. So make sure you guys do. Actually, if you're not going to be doing this, yeah, it is a great tool, because you can actually mod tools, like I did say, if you want to get Trevor's Blazer online or something like that. But anyway, I'm going to be showing you guys how to swap car parts. So, you know, we're going to be doing that. So I'm going to give this a little bit of time to open up. And then once it does open up, you're going to want to go ahead and go to Open File. And make sure if you are on PS3, you select the Rage in the bottom corner, and go to the USB device, and it should say PS3 Save Data, and then you should have your Rage file right here. And just do not make a backup. You don't have to, but if you're scared about doing this shit, then you might as well make a backup. But wait for it to load, and like you guys can see, make sure the character is on Michael, because I did have it on Franklin a couple times and it didn't work. And then as you can see, it's just reading your memory stick, so give it a little bit of time. And then go to block, not cock, it says block. And then go to extract, and then make sure you just extract it on your desktop, because it is easier to find once you got a hell of shit like I do. So just put it right there, and then minimize the tool, because you won't need it that long anymore. And then go to hex editor and minimize the hex editor and drag the block file onto there. And then you're going to go ahead and open up the hash tool and look for the vehicle that you did put in your garage. As you guys can see, it's in ABC order, and I put this Zentorno in. And do not get the first 2 letters. Get everything but the first 2 letters, and right click and copy it, and search on the hex editor and go to replace, and search for the Zentorno hashes. And then you're going to want to go ahead and put on whatever vehicle that you want the Zentorno upgrades for. So I want it on the adder, so I'm going to copy the adder, skip the first 2 letters again, go back to replace with, paste it, and put all for search direction, and put data type as hex values, and go to replace all. And it's going to say replace 7 or something like that. So just go to OK, and make sure you go to File, save, and you're basically done, guys. So just exit out of the hex editor tool and go back onto the GTA 5 modding tool that I did have for you guys, and go to replace. Oh yeah, make sure you guys do have it on PSIN, by the way. As you can see, you gotta highlight PSIN and extract it, and then just replace the two PSIN files. As you guys can see, I did right there, and then just wait for it to do that, and then you should be good. So just exit out of that shit, and I'm gonna show you guys how to actually like what you do next. So go on to your PS3 again, or Xbox, and plug in your memory stick once again. And this time you guys are going to go over to Say Data Utility again, like the first time, but this time you're going to go to the memory stick first. I had to plug it in again, sorry about that, guys. So really quick, I'm going to plug it in, and once it does read it again, you're going to go to the save that you have in there, right click, copy it, and just put yes, and yes again. On Xbox it's the same thing, and just wait for it to load. And yeah, basically when you do all that shit, you're gonna want to go ahead and go back and launch GTA 5 again, and go into story mode and load the game. And when you do load the game this time, you're gonna see that the car is modded. Like, there is tons of combinations that you guys can do. You can do like the Sand King on the adder. Doesn't look that cool. Me and my friend tried it. It looked like it was disappointing. It was a piece of shit. So then you're gonna go ahead and yeah, go back, and as you can see in the garage, it will be the car that you just modded, and you can put like police lights on the adder, or me and my friend were gonna try helicopter stuff on an adder, or like a jet on the adder, but I'm not sure if it'll fit in the garage. So whatever you guys want to go ahead and do, make sure you guys do post in the comment section what you guys think is the best. And that is pretty much it for the tutorial. So if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to comment, like, subscribe. I'm Rambo. See you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace. Ron Jeremy.